Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2019. Thank you so much for joining me. We are now going to be featuring Baby Blacephalon. Yeah, Baby Blacephalon, which is a card that has also generated quite a bit of hype. Obviously all the fire type Pokemon get a huge boost thanks to Welder, but Blacephalon in particular seems pretty strong. It is an Ultra Beast and then has the attack Blazer, which deals 10 damage plus you turn one of your face down prize cards face up, and if it is a fire energy card, this attack does 50 more damage. So pretty random effect. Probably not going to be dealing the extra damage too many times, but we're not trying to attack with the Blazer attack too many times anyways. Hippie-Sam, thank you so much for the nice comment. And then we have Fireball Circus, which deals 50 damage times the number of fire energy cards you discard from your hand. So a pretty powerful attack. We do have cards like Fiery Flint and Flame Crystal to find energy from our hand and then discard them, and then we have a lot of cycling potential there. So we are going to use Baby Blacephalon as the main attacker, the only attacker pretty much, although we do have Blacephalon-GX, 180 HP and Ultra Beast. Mind Blown deals 50 damage times the energy you remove from play into a lost zone. So it goes decently okay with Baby Blacephalon. Baby Blacephalon discards energy from hand. Blacephalon-GX wants to get rid of energy from play, but it can be an alternate attacker, and it does have the Burst GX attack, which essentially means you immediately grab a prize, which can also be pretty good. So yeah, should be pretty fun to use this deck. It's kind of like a turbo deck. Supporters wise, we have of course our beautiful 4 Welder, where we get to attach 2 fire energy cards from our hand to one of our Pokemon, and then if we do, we draw 3 cards. And we also have 4 Green's Exploration, which can very nicely set up the Welder if we need to, and it can find the different energy support cards like Flame Crystal and Fire Flint, which we have here. You discard 2 cards and then you can search your deck for up to 4 fire energy cards and put them into your hand. And then you also have Flame Crystal, where you can put 3 fire energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. So after you discard them with Baby Blacephalon, you can recover them very nicely. We also have 3 Energy Retrieval to get them back from the discard pile, though it only gives us 2. We have the Energy Spinner, a new card that had been available in Japan for a long time. It just now became available in our set, where it's basically an energy search, but if you're going second and it's your first turn, you can search for 3 energies instead of just 1. So definitely a very nice card to have. We have triple Acro Bike, the 1 of Beast Ring, 2 Stretchers so that we can recycle Baby Blacephalons and maybe make our opponent go through 6 Baby Blacephalons. We have 4 Pokégear to search for our supporters. We have a 1 of Guzma. That seems a bit iffy, a bit weird here, but we're just trying to draw 6 prizes as quickly as possible. And we don't have too many threats that we can play down or whatever, so 1 Guzma seems to be okay. We also have 1 Nest Ball, but that's because we have 3 Ultra Space in the deck. So it's as if we had 4 Nest Ball, but Ultra Space is just slightly better than Nest Ball, right? Ultra Space is a Nest Ball on turn 1, but it's also a counter stadium, so that already makes it better. And then if the Ultra Space sticks, then it's better than a single Nest Ball. So there's no reason to worry about just 1 Nest Ball. And finally we have 3 Wishful Baton. Wishful Baton is the best tool card here because it allows the energy from one Blacephalon to be transferred to the other one, and so you don't have to worry about attaching energy return. You actually just worry about having the energy in your hand in order to discard them and deal a lot of damage. Let Loose and Judge, obviously big issues for this deck, but we'll see how we can manage. 1 Builds Analysis, it's just a worse Green's Exploration for sure. We have our Stadium, our Prism Factory, our Heat Factory, Prism Star rather, and then we have our Lusamine Prism Star as well, where we can play this card only if our opponent has exactly 3 prize cards remaining. Probably very likely since we only have 1 GX and 1 Blacephalon. And thank you so much, Anonymous Gifter, for the sub to Peter Kika. And then we have, Lusamine Prism Star prevents all damage done to your Ultra Beasts by attacks during your opponent's next turn. Coincidentally, we only have Ultra Beasts in the deck. So let's jump into some matches, see if we can do just as well as we have been doing with the Reshiram Charizard deck and Gardevoir Sylveon as well. we shall see. We shall see how this goes. Okay. Okay, so we get a mulligan. You are going to mulligan quite a bit with this deck since you only have 5 basic Pokemon. Yeah, since you only do have 5 basic Pokemon. And okay. So. There's our baby Blacephalon. We immediately start with a Welder, and we are going second, so there's a good chance we just, like, if we find a Fire Flint, we could just take a turn 1 knockout. We'll see about that. With 5 Pokemon, what's the odds of starting one? I actually don't know. Wow, a recent GX. So, immediately threatened by our baby Blacephalon. Alex, I should, right? I should. Oh my gosh. So, my opponent gonna be playing a Vileplume deck. We don't have the hood, right? We don't have the hood card. Maybe we should. But yeah, the hood will allow my opponent to just bypass the... I mean, we just have to hope that my opponent doesn't have Rare Candy Vileplume in his hand. Right? That's our only hope. I mean, Vision GX is pretty good with Vileplume. Vision GX is pretty good with Vileplume, but oh well. So, this is just a bad matchup. If you wanted to beat this, you could play the Hood. If you expect Vileplume, one of Hood in any basic base deck should be enough. So we do see the Oddish. We do see that. I guess we could have gotten turn 1 KO with Blazer, with Guzma Energy, and then get lucky with the prize card we flip. Okay. So we're gonna Welder to the active. We draw 3 cards. But we are not even going to be able to KO the reason here. Because Firebolt Circus, yeah. So Blazer, flip over the prize, it is a rescue stretcher. But we only hit for 20. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. My opponent goes Rare Candy Vileplume, and I'm just gonna go ahead and concede, I believe. Nothing we can do about that. See the energy, we're gonna see the double draw, I imagine, and the Cynthia, so really good odds of my opponent finding Vileplume by the next turn, right? And he only needs to set up 1 Vileplume. Once he sets up the Vileplume, we'll immediately concede. Yeah. This is the first game with clowns indeed. It seems entirely underwhelming. I agree. A lot of people have been hyping this deck, but it seems very underwhelming. Like on paper, it seems good, but I just relying on having the energy in your hand is just not great at all. Okay, but we are going to Green's Exploration now. So we can grab the Fire Flint and we can grab a Nest Ball. Yeah. My only hope is that my opponent doesn't set up Vileplume for 3 turns. That seems like a pretty unlikely thing to happen. And then I'll get rid of the Lusamine and the Bills. And we'll grab 4 fires. And I only need to get rid of 2 in order to get this KO, so I will be setting up this other baby Blacephalon. I mean, maybe there is a universe in which he misplays and I'm able to get some prizes based off of benched Pokemon, but I really doubt it. And then 2 fires is enough to get the KO thanks to weakness. We get 2 prizes. Don't want the stretcher, so I'll avoid taking that prize. We get Fire Crystal and a Fire Energy. Promotes the energy Oddish, and are we going to see the Rare Candy Vileplume? I'll hover over the concede button. Ooh. Broken card for my opponent. I really don't want to lose to people who are trying to cheese the ladder with Vileplume. I'm gonna probably play one hood in every deck. Does this confuse me or something? Paralyze me. Please don't paralyze me. No. I don't have any sort of switching card in this. Right? Ugh, come on. Only Guzma. You're kidding me. Yikes. Okay, I mean, nothing we can do about this. I don't need another Blown. 2 energy did this card battle. Ugh, that head flip. That buys him another turn. That buys him another turn. But it seems like he doesn't have much going for him as well. So we have the Guzma to bypass this turn at least. Right, that's good. That is good. Yeah, we'll see. Another head flip, okay. Another head flip. That's why we got the Guzma. The one-off Guzma. Right? And then... I mean... we do have Fire Crystals. So many of them too. Comes down to this next flip, I guess. Comes down to this next flip. This is Fire Weak and has 50 HP. So this is fine. Could have won if he hadn't flipped double heads already. Don't need the stretcher. There's Baby Blacephalon. I mean, not Baby Blacephalon. Blacephalon-GX. And... oh, all those turns. Come on. Top decks it at just the right moment. Just the perfect moment. I mean, that's okay, right? That's okay. The double paralysis did it for my opponent. The double paralysis did it for my opponent. Plum will be very big for my son. No, you just play the hood in any deck and you win. You beat Plum, so no. Tablemon is not an answer. Tablemon is just an answer to unprepared decks. Okay, we're up against Demo Gaia Storm. So they have a demo account, right? So this will be a good match. This might be Registard versus Blacephalon. Well, it's definitely something versus Blacephalon, right? I'm not questioning what I'm using personally. That one turn, that top deck, that perfect top deck for my opponent. Oh well. It's fine. So we are going second. Not a great hand. My mic audio is kind of low. Are you sure? Did I ever lose with Registard? Yes, I eventually lost. Oh wow, it's a Blown's mirror match. What the heck? What the heck? This is a Blown's mirror match. So it's basically whoever gets the first prize wins, I guess? Okay, so the Green's Exploration probably sets them up very nicely for the turn 2 KO. So I need to, if I don't top deck a Fire Energy, I'm dead. If I don't top deck a Fire Energy, I am dead. Or a Fire Flint. Greens doesn't help me top deck. A Greens top deck doesn't help me at all. Yeah, they are also live. They are indeed also live streaming here. They are also live. Nestball and Fire Crystal, interesting. I mean, not because of the Nestball, but definitely because of the Fire Crystal. Interesting Fire Crystal there. I need to top deck Fire though. I have so many Fires to top deck. I have Acro Bike, which could get me a Fire. I have Fiery Flint, which gets me Fires, so I have a decent number of top decks here. No, but that's not it though. Okay, so now it's gonna come down to them whiffing at some point. I mean, I might as well thin, right? Like, this is silly. This mirror match is so silly. Definitely gonna welder the fire onto this guy because it's safe. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. You are actually kidding me. Oh, come on. You're actually kidding me. Every time I play against them. Yeah, we're dead. We are 100% dead here. There's no way they whiff after the turn 1 they had. Turn 1 Marshadow just stomped this deck. I mean, turn 1 Marshadow can stomp any deck, right? But yeah, this deck is pretty susceptible to hand shuffle and whatnot. Pretty susceptible to hand shuffle. Yep, there's a welder. Onto the active. Hasn't even played Fiery Flint. Right? Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. There's the Fire Flint. Man, how do I draw this bad? Definitely feels like every time I play against them, I just dead draw so much. Fireball Circus, 3 energies discarded. And Pokégear. It's just, yeah. Even if I Pokégear for anything, like I still won't even get to attack that turn, so it's really silly. But yeah, this deck really bad. There's no way this is good. Like I would not waste $5 on each Blacephalon. I would not pay 50 cents for each Blacephalon after this. Seeing these games, like, you need to run so hot. So hot with this. We're gonna try it for one more game and then that's gonna be it. That is going to be it. Okay, so we're up against Swakinator 5000 and we get to go first. Not quite. One a hand, once again. This deck really sucks. I generally think this deck really sucks. Okay, this kind of helps. Let's do these two. Guaranteed welder and then the extra draw this turn. I think that's good. Maybe this is risky though. Can I want to do turn 1 120? Well, if he can, it's not gonna happen this time. I'll just play this. I can only grab one, so it doesn't matter. And then I'll attach and I'll Wishful Baton as well. In case he gets a knockout, then I get to keep the energy attachment. Maybe this was a bit greedy though. Maybe the heat factory was a bit greedy. Okay. Let's see, one Electro Power. We are up against Peak round though. up against Pikarom. That deck was beating everything. I mean, maybe the build is the issue, right? That's just the first 3 games I've ever played, but one of is fine in Reshizard. I mean, I think Turtonator is better because it's not an Ultra Beast. But yeah, Baby Blacephalon or that could be okay. Wow, is he really gonna turn 1? Yep, turn 1 Pikarom. Turn 1 Pikarom with the DNAGX. Ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Well, that's not very nice. Wow, he's really scared of the Blacephalon. Okay, that was insane. I guess they didn't need double E power. They could have just done that. Okay. So then we shall... Wow, I can actually return KO, I think. Well, if I draw 1 fire, I can return KO. Oof. Wow. Okay. I will take this. I definitely don't need Beast Ring thanks to wood. Well, maybe the Beast Ring gets discarded. I definitely... Well, I could need Welder. Yeah, the other Ultra Space is fine. And the Wishful. Wow, I'm gonna get return KO. I did not expect that. I definitely did not expect that. Not this guy. No, no, no. Don't make that mistake, Pablo. If my opponent had powered up this guy, then he would have lost. That is insane. Okay, so Firebolt Circus. 5. Let's go. That was insane. Opponent's turn 1 was insane. Our turn 1 was insane. And now we have the energies back to get the KO on the Pikarom, which he immediately promotes. So, wow. What the heck is this deck? This deck went from 0 to 100 in 2 games really fast. Wow. I color me impressed. Seems a little better now, yes. Seems a little bit better now. You can't just KO me with Pikarom, right? And the thing is, even if he finds a Field Blower, yeah, he's not gonna attack with Pikarom too. Oh my gosh, please don't. Oh, okay, I was gonna like, please don't attack Bolt. Even if he attacks with Pikarom, or even if he doesn't attack with Pikarom, I don't know what I'm saying. Wow. Even, I mean, okay, what I wanted to say was, even if he Field Blowers, I have the Beast Ring. Would you really hard retreat double E power KO? Would you hard... Yeah, it's a high risk, high reward deck indeed. Do you hard retreat double E power? I guess now you don't have the hard retreat. This is more of a high roll than big bounce indeed. I agree with that. I agree with that. Okay, so we win. Wow, insane. Insane. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, please don't concede. There we go. I could have gotten one more energy, but I didn't want him to concede. So I could Firebolt Circus for so much damage. Boop. Why is it that Japan is completely separate from anyone else with set releases? I mean, they are. There's Pokemon Japan and there's Pokemon for the rest of the world. They're their own company. They make the game. You should ask why Pokemon International doesn't follow the Japanese release. I mean, having a set every month, that would be pretty intense, probably. Deck is good. I mean, I just got bodied in the mirror match by dead drawing, and then I just won into turns against Pikarom by high rolling. So it feels, so far it feels very high risk, high reward, as mentioned in chat previously. Very high risk, high reward. Very all-in-ish. Going first is a pretty good hand. Right, going first, this is a pretty good hand. Two mulligans, not bad. We know that my opponent has another basic because of what happened there. Okay, so Heat Factory, lead, or Ultra Space with Green's Exploration. I think I kinda like that more. Well, let's lead with the Acro Bike. Okay, I'm okay with that. I am a-okay with that. I think I'm gonna Ultra Space plus something else, plus green. No, I have the Welder. So I think more deck thinning. Like just Wishful Baton seems good. But I'll keep the Wishful Baton in my hand though. I mean, I'm really hoping I don't get let loose though. A let loose would be pretty bad. So maybe I just... No, I already... I should attach, right? Yeah, I should attach, because I already have 2 more energy for the Welder. So I should attach. And then if it just so happens that my Blacephalon survives... Well, that's why I didn't want to attach, I guess. Okay, our stadium gets immediately countered. That's fine by me. There's the energy. Escape rope. Oh, please don't double E-hammer. Not E-hammer, E-power. Please double E-hammer. Please try to play E-hammer. Zapdos. Double E-power? No double E-power. No double E-power. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. This is how we get started. Okay. So, I will go ahead and not attach. Gonna go Welder. The 2 energies on the active. And I find no energies whatsoever afterwards. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even want to play this, honestly. So I'll just flip over a prize. Sure. Oh, we get the bonus. We get the bonus. Wait, what? Oh, this doesn't work. Right. That's why we won a game earlier, because that doesn't work. Because that does not work. Okay. So, double zap. Probably gonna see a switch KO. Goes for the Guzma. That's super annoying for sure. Ugh. That Guzma is indeed super annoying. Okay, so we will Pokégear. Oh, the Guzma actually. No, that doesn't help me though. Well, it does, I guess. It gets me a knockout. right? Gets me a knockout. It initiates the price trade-off. And I can just green search next turn. Yeah, let's do it. I should also counter Stadium so I'm not cheating. And then we'll go Guzma. I mean, I'm already cheating. Because this should have 30 instead of 60, but we'll take it. Why Baton over Fiery Flint? Because the most important thing is having the energy to be able to attack, right? Like again, Fire Flint at any point, but I can't just Welder, like have the combination of Welder plus 2 fire energies plus draw into another one every time. So I value conserving the energy a lot more than being able to Welder. Yeah, that would be my reasoning. Maybe that's wrong, but that would be my reasoning. Like, we got another Baton, but we don't know what we're gonna top deck. Wait, what? Wondrous Labyrinth? What? Okay, that's odd. That is very, very odd. Okay, my opponent committing 2 energies to the Zapdos. I mean, I might just go attach and Wishful. I don't mind that too much. I honestly don't mind that too much. Though I do want another baby Blacephalon, obviously. So I guess I'll replace it. And I will grab this guy. And I will grab... what else? I mean, I wouldn't mind Stretcher, I guess. I could just grab the Nest Ball. I'm leaning towards the Nest Ball. Cause oh no. Yeah, I don't have KO if I go Nest Ball. So I have to go Fire Flint. And I have Stretcher in my hand already. What am I saying? Okay. So I will grab this guy. I will bench it. I will attach this. And then I do need to Fire Flint. Probably discarding Stretcher and Fire. Old Pigrom list played Wanderlab, yeah, but I was never a fan of that. Like, that doesn't mean it was good. I was honestly never a fan of that. Okay, so Fireball Circus, 3 fires. I keep 1 for Welder in case I need to. Do I want the fire? No, I probably want something different. Well, there's a fire. How's the deck working? It's working okay. We dead drew against the mirror, and then we completely obliterated Pigrom in 2 turns by KOing 2 Pigroms back to back. But that's it. We are now in a grindy matchup against Zapdos. It's working okay. I can see how it's potentially very good against the tag teams. You can see how it's potentially very good against the tag teams. Okay. Okay, so the issue here is that my opponent hasn't used a single Electro Power. And now I'm just gonna attach 1 energy. No. Yeah, I'll attach. Well, does it matter though? Let's just do all 3. Now it's getting dicey though. Now it's definitely getting dicey. I'm gonna have to Welder. Like, I do have Knockout, but don't necessarily have a good response to this. Okay, so the greens is really good. That's gonna be my opponent's 3rd stadium that I counter. Right? That's gonna be my opponent's 3rd stadium that I counter, except never mind. My last Ultra Space is prized. I don't need that. And should grab the Lusamine Prism, I guess. Now I need the Wishful, I guess. This is getting dicey though. This is getting dicey. I mean, my opponent, it's not like he's been using Jirachi every turn, right? So that's good. And then Flame Crystal, then we have 3 in the discard. And then Firebolt Circus, 1, 2, 3. I don't want that fire energy. Ultra Space is good. I like the Ultra Space. Okay. See the Nest Ball. See the Nest Ball. There's the Jirachi finally for my opponents. Yeah, Lusamine Prison Star would have been huge here. Ooh. We see the Pokémon go down. So we have a chance to win, depending on our drop of the Welder. We've used 1 Fire Crystal so far and 1 Fire Flint so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 energy in our discard pile. 1 is prized, so we have 3 energy left. So it's gonna be interesting here. It's going to be interesting. We see the switch. Energy, of course. Okay, so if we get it, we get it. If we don't, probably we end up losing. We'll see. We get to thin first, which is nice. I mean, there's always a chance of Beast Ring, I guess. Nah, because how do I retreat? Like, the retreat is just too costly. I think I just have to hope. I mean, if I don't win this turn, I lose anyway, so might as well. Let's Welder just the 1 on this guy. Like, maybe retreating and confusing is my best bet. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. Well, I guess we're not dead, technically. Oh, jeez. This is so bad. If I had gone Fire Flint. Yeah, I can't win. So do I retreat and confuse him? I had so many good cards left. Okay, so I need to deal 100 damage, right? And if he has Guzma energy, he wins. So maybe I retreat. Is that my best bet, to retreat? And then go for the 50-50? I think that's my best bet. The 50-50. Because if he has Guzma, then he doesn't win. Though I probably still lose. Maybe he doesn't have energy. Yeah. Ultra for Lele. Ultra for Lele. For Switch. For Volkner. Yeah. Volkner, Switch energy. And that's gonna be the game. I'll let my opponent pull it off. He even has the energy switch. Real games. I played Gardevoir Sylvia in between these two decks. played Carnivore Sylvan in between these two. Okay, so we beat Pikarom once, we lost to it once. Yep. So yeah. GG to my opponent. Guardian was pretty good. Guardian was pretty good, yeah. Guardian was pretty good. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna finish the Blacephalon with an underwhelming end to the series, or end to the deck rather, but not the end of the world, not the end of the world. I'm not a big fan of the deck. Feels a bit too high rollish. I did have a lot of cards I could have drawn to just win right there. I didn't, but it's fine, it happens. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, really appreciate it. That will be all from me today, but I will hopefully be back tomorrow afternoon for another stream. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'm definitely back. I'm hoping to be uploading daily from now on for the foreseeable future. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll pass it on to Purple Clave. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be watching for a long while for Unbroken Buns, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow. If there's more fire decks by tomorrow, I might just end up using Blastoise. I also did prepare Metal Lucario. I prepared a Zoroark Greninja GX deck. I feel like it's worth it to use the tag teams as well. Even if they're not very competitive, they can be fun. And so it's Zoroark Greninja with Magnetel and Shuckle, so that should be pretty fun. But anyways guys, that will be all for me. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye bye.